Good morning, optimists. It is Wednesday, August 14th. I believe it's already the 14th. This month is going by really fast for me. It is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024, and we're about to trade some futures. Still trading paper. Like I said, I'll get back to the evals soon enough. I'm just kind of delaying it right now, I guess. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. First things first, like always, we want to do our due diligence. We want to check out the reports for the day. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's click the coming soon. Let's take a look at what's already dropped on the day. So today we had the 30-year mortgage rates. Looks like actual 6.54, prior was 6.55. So ever so slight drop in mortgage rates. Let's see, mortgage applications spiked at 16.8%. Massive spike. That's huge. Look at this. Went from down 3.9% in July to the first week of August up 6.9%. And then the second week of August up 16.8%. It's amazing what people will do to save like $25 a month on their mortgage. That's crazy. So there we are. Big uptick in mortgages there. The mortgage index at 251.3, up from 251.1. Refis, it's massively up on refis. Big spike on refis. 570 to 661 to 889 this week over last week. Crazy spike. So a lot of mortgage play, I would say, going on. We also had core inflation rate month over month is 0.2%. Prior was 0.1%. The forecast is 0.2, so expected. Core inflation rate hanging steady at 3.2. CPI at 314, right on par. Inflation rate 0.2, staying consistent. It's kind of crazy to think that like it's 0.2% on a month over month basis. So like if you're like, here's 100, and you're like, okay, 0.002%. So we do 0.002. Okay, 1 month, 2 month, So it's just I don't think I'm doing that right. That's why 0.000. How many zeros we got? 2. 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month. So it's like in 4 months, your $100 is now worth 8 cents less. It's kind of crazy to really think about. A lot of stuff dropping, a lot of crude oil stuff dropping today. Today's going to be heavy volatility on oil, I would imagine. I'm going to jump into the charts. I've not taken a look at anything. It's all yesterday's stuff. Still on that hourly push on the hourly chart there. So you remember yesterday I was saying like 50, I think it was 54 or 53, I can't recall. Find yesterday's. Here it is. Yeah, this was the support level I drew in yesterday, 54.50. You can see, or the resistance level, you can see we rejected off of it quite a few times, ran up along the sooner moving average, and broke above it. And right now we're just kind of hanging above it. Did have a big spike there. We're very much going bullish right now. And then we've got the highs up here at 56. So we're going to be in bullish trend, I think, for a lot of the rest of the month. Currently, we may see some pullback today. Right now, it's looking a little bearish. Let's see. Was there not? Oh, there's a 9. All right. So, wow, we're really far away on the 1226. Yeah, looking pretty bearish today, actually. Let's see if we get a reversal. Kind of holding steady around 5450 area, which was the resistance level that we had drawn in yesterday. Looks like 5475 up here, new resistance zone. Good morning, Tiny. Good to see you. I always appreciate you being here. Tiny's like the OG of this channel. Kind of looks like support there. I might try to buy into that support. And the idea here is just to see this sort of run up, hit resistance, and pop back down. Using this level here as a support. And looking at this level here as resistance. So we're in at 54 and a quarter. 55 is giving us a little bit of resistance. Like I said, this looks bearish, so going long is a little risky, but it just seemed like the right move. And there it was, up 450 on paper on the day. I thought that was actually a pretty good trade, just buying off that double bottom support there. TTM going from 4.5 to 3.9. I don't really want to go for 12 ticks on this, but I did want to go long. I want to go for like 4. I think I could have got that, but I had the wrong bracket set up. Yeah, we'll cut that one. There goes. There goes that first trade. Back to flat on the day. Oops. That's not what I want. There we go. TCM going 4.3 or 4.5 rather to 3.9 to 4.3. There's that support zone again. Not really into the triple bottom type thing though. Double bottom, sure, but triple. I'll give it a whirl. Taking long off the triple bottom. A little bit of a risk, but wanted to give it a try. Kind of surprised the market's down today. It's not down very much. It's actually kind of sideways, really, now that I think about it. The volume's okay. I'll let that sit there for a second. I'm gonna check in on oil. Where's Where's the current oil? It's not that. Huh. Here it is. Yeah. Light sweet? I don't know why it's called that. Light sweet, huh? Is the CLU right now? I guess this one's a current. Oil at about 78. Oil did hit $80 a barrel, dropped down to about 78. Kind of found support off 78. Alright. Down slightly in this trade. TTM's pretty sideways, like staying in like the 4.2 range. It's kind of weird. Usually it's stacking in either direction, which I find kind of odd. Get a surge at 7 o'clock. 2 more minutes. I do think that we'll see a reversal today, but as far as today feels like a range day. Just as we're like, the ES is down, but it's only down by like $6. It's really not. It's more sideways than down. Kind of holding support like 54.50. Maybe dropping like slightly below that, you know. TTM's very sideways too. Going from like 4.2 to 4.1 kind of thing. There's a little bit of a push on it. 4.2 to 4.0 to 3.6. Still pretty minimal. I mean, I really want to see that go up about like, I don't know, half a point per candle. That's how you really know that there's going to be a good rip. At least using the TTM, that is. I've learned this, like the difference between the green dots and the red dots like 1,000 times, and I always forget it. I've looked it up so many times. It's just, I don't know why I always forget it. It just doesn't seem like that inconsequential. I sort of had this gift and a curse, if you guess you will, to boil things down to sort of the lowest common denominator and just sort of remember like very simply, which is good in the sense that it allows me to act on more information, but it also seems to sometimes, if I need to explain it to somebody else, it can be a little detrimental. I sort of just remember green is good, red is bad. Like red, you know, indicates that there's more chance of a false break. I'm gonna cut this. And being as that's the case, I typically look at more of a green dot versus a red dot, but I also don't put that much weight on it because I've seen rips where there's a red dot. I've seen it be like green, 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 and then red, red, and then rip, and then it switches back to green. So I've seen it both ways, you know. TTM going from 4.0 to 3.7 to 3.5 to 3.5. Just kind of slow grind. It's 7 o'clock right now. Sort of expect a move up or down. Not long here. Just again trying to buy off that support in at 52.50, whereas 50 has sort of been the support level. Still trying to do that same trade that I tried to do back here. TTM going from 3.5 to 3.4, 3.3. It's a pretty minimal move. Very sideways. Kind of boring. Maybe we'll get that 703 rip. That weird time type rip. A little boring though. This is like make your one trade and walk away kind of thing. Sideways days to me is just that. It's like get green, then leave. Get green and go. Cyan switch would look pretty good on this, I think. Alright, moving into 703. $3.3 to 3.1. Dropped right below my sell order. And then pulling back some. That's too bad. A good chance there. I think it's going to be a while yet before this reversal happens. Very just slow and sideways. Took a couple of bucks. We struggle with analyzing data, so trading is an extra challenge some days. Yeah, like signals a lot of times and indicators don't work that well on sideways days. I've noticed. A lot of times on sideways days, I just end up doing chart data, like just chart moves, and that's it. And I'm never that good on sideways days, man. I'm just never that great at it. Anyway, it's looking pretty boring today, man. I don't know if I'll hang out that long. I actually moved into the twos, 3.1 to 2.6. Gosh, this is so slow and sideways. This is crazy boring. All right, I'm just gonna call it. It's pretty boring today. Yeah, trends, especially on sideways days, man. Trends can be pretty challenging to spot. I've also traded long on days where I could clearly tell it was bearish. I've had good results from that, and bad results from that, you know? So it's just like obviously the wisdom is to follow the trend, but I've had results in both directions. Like I've tried to follow the trend and still failed miserably, and I've also gone against the trend and done really well. I've also gone against the trend and lost really bad, and so it's like um one thing I find really useful for following or figuring out trend, uh, especially like short term trend, is like the 10-second chart. But yeah, it looks pretty boring and dull today. So kind of surprising with that much change in the mortgage rate or mortgage refis, but uh, but yeah, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. There's not really a whole lot going on, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for showing up and like, subscribe, and ring the bell for noties. And also too, check out Elite Traded Funding or Apex Traded Funding if you guys want to get funded at a prop firm and and trade with somebody else's money. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Peace out.